David King, founder and chief commercial officer of Artificial Labs.
I think you need to go on a journey, and it's not all machine learning. There are kind of a lot of basic digitized workflow factors that are required before you can do the machine learning. So if we take the example of the commercial broker and the underwriter. So the commercial broker is providing an initial, they're emailing to start off with, because the broker says, I don't want to log onto your website. I just want you to tell me whether you're willing to insure these, say, 6 ships. So they send an email with the say 5 different factors of the policy that they would like to insure and the 5 ships. The underwriter takes that, and at this point, there's not really any machine learning involved. You just take the information out of the email and say, yes, we're interested. So 5 ships, augment the data with an external data source, run it through the rules. Yeah, we're interested. Goes back to them. Then they were missing a loss run, for example. So you say, can I have a loss run? Then they provide a document that's got loss run information on it. You can then use an element of machine learning to help you to read and understand that, especially because regularly when the documents are presented to the insurer, they're not in a standard format. So it's not, you can't have kind of a standard rules-based approach of this is what X form looks like, and I always read the same data out of the form. Use a bit more machine learning to grab that data. And then you say, I'm gonna process it. So then you've got at this point, there's usually a digital interface that the broker's going to log into, and you're going to agree certain aspects of the policy and go through to bind, generate the documentation, that type of thing. So they are the prosaic parts that you need to have the infrastructure in order to execute business digitally. Now, once you've got that and you've got all those rules in place, you should have a number of other digital factors that you can continue to analyze from a machine learning model point of view, what the characteristics of certain risks are, what's good, what's bad, what's indifferent. Of course, you have to feed in the claims data to know that performance, but you've got, when you're writing the business, you're capturing enough data to drive this model. And then when we go back to this standard approach, the next time you receive an email from a broker and it's got those 5 data points in it and 5 ships and that type of thing, then the ML is going to help drive that decision-making process. And it's a constantly, there's a feedback loop that you're driving to help you make better decisions over time.
For more information about David King and Artificial Labs, visit artificial.io. Thanks for listening to InsureTech Trends, and stay tuned for more fabulous interviews coming your way.